Let's see.
Just let me know when you tweet it out, and then I'll retweet it.
I will. I'm just seeing if we are live, which I believe we are.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Nay's Days. This is Nay.
Okay. Nate's in the house.
House.
All right. Hi, guys. Welcome to YouTuber of the Week Wednesday. We are live, which is so exciting because you got no notification? No?
Oh, freaking YouTube. Never fails.
Gotta love it.
They never fail to fail. Huh?
Yes. So, hi, guys, and happy Wednesday. It is hump day, and we are halfway through this crazy long week. I know a lot of you guys have spring break this week. Some of you guys are back to school. Just went out.
Oh, I got to.
We'll get more people popping on. Hi, guys. So if you guys are new to YouTuber of the Week, it is a fun series that I have on my channel. It is where I collab with a fellow YouTuber, give their channel additional exposure. You guys have a live Q&A, so I need your help in this spotlight interactive interview that we have right here on YouTube Live. So if you guys are just joining us, hello and welcome. Make sure that you guys comment down below. Let us know that you're here. Any questions that you have, we can ask them right here, right now. And our YouTuber of the Week will answer them for you. And if there is something that you would like to ask them not on live, you guys can just message them. That is fine. If you guys can all do me a favor, leave a like on this video. I know I already said it, but it's a free thing. Just click on that thumbs up. All of my streams, I love to at least try to get 20 likes. That is my goal. Hopefully we can make this happen. I think we can. And guys, if you guys can click that share button and share this to Twitter, that way that we can get a lot of people on here and we can have a lot of fun tonight. So we are going to get started, but before we do that, I'm going to share this. Brandy, you guys can share it. Hi, Chris. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Tappy. You guys, make sure when you guys share this video, make sure you tag John Hagerty Vlogs and Nay's Days and also BRANDIE333 _. Are you 333 on?
On Twitter, it's 33 _.
Yes, 33 _.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I actually cannot see. I see a group chat on the side here, but I can't the people talking. Is there like, should I be going to like the YouTube?
Yeah, go on YouTube itself.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Yeah, the group chat that you see is for us.
Oh, it's for
So you want to go on to YouTube to the channel itself. You don't want to share out our link because then we'll have like 20 million people on our live chat. You want to make sure that you share out the YouTube link. So I'm going to do that right.
Oh yeah, I just retweeted what John posted on Twitter.
So I'm going to. I thought I turned it down, so I'm going to retweet. I'm going to send out a tweet right now.
I'm going to tweet out a retweet.
I am.
Tweet. What are you doing, crazy lady?
All right, at John.
At me.
And
at me. Come at me, bro.
All right, so that is on. Okay. All right, guys, so let's get started.
Okay, I think I'm good now. Maybe.
Okay. Perfect.
Hey, I can see you guys now.
Hi. All right. So would you like to introduce your channel, and tell us who you are and what you're all about?
Not that everybody shouldn't already.
Well, my name is Brandy. I have a YouTube channel. It's BRANDIE333. And I make reaction videos, and I just do reaction videos. Sometimes I do vlogs. But basically just reactions. I breed too on the side sometimes. So I post like pictures, or not pictures, but videos of puppies and stuff. So I'm trying to think of what else I do. I make montages too.
And you vlog.
And I vlog, yeah. So, but mostly it's reactions and stuff.
Yeah. So, Jacob says, "How are we doing today?" So we'll go for you first. How you doing?
I'm doing really good. I had to work all day today, and then I went and walked at the park, and then now I'm here.
It was a beautiful day today too.
Yes, it
How
was.
was your day?
My day was long.
Yeah.
So far.
And then my day was long as well. I actually left the house before John. I had to leave. I think
Pupper.
I had to leave like around 5 o'clock this morning.
Oof.
Andy, what are we going to do with this thing?
We're gonna bark it.
You're gonna breed this thing?
No. She needs to get groomed, actually.
That's a Pomeranian, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Pom pom pom.
But John makes her mean.
No.
So Chris from Master Studios wants to know what inspires you to create a YouTube channel and what is your favorite color?
Those are good questions. Well, basically what inspires me to make my YouTube channel is pretty much like socializing with everyone because well reactions are kind of my main thing, so I like to do that to kind of get feedback on like what others like think, because Jesse's videos could get like so confusing, so convoluted, use a lot of symbolism and stuff. So like I always try to pick out or figure out like the realness behind everything. Like I love the storyline, but I always try to figure out like, well, what is making him do this certain scene or what. Like I try to get into the real stuff. And so like I like to make reaction videos to kind of, you know, get others like in the conversation. So that's kind of, and it's like I have so many thoughts that I, you know, it's so much easier to make a video than typing it, you know.
Jesse is a mastermind, so trying to figure out his
I know it's hard.
And also there's so many different interpretations of what you're seeing.
Right.
So if you blink, you miss something.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And it's funny because like I'm rewatching The Devil Inside season 1 because I wasn't really into it, because like when the Devil stuff came out at first, I was like, because I'm so used to the Psycho series, you know, I'm so used to like the more real life stuff. So I kind of like, you know, like dismissed it right away whenever I saw like the devil and the mirror man and snapping. I was like, eh. But then when I saw the video that Jesse had put out with Michael, you know, with the urn and stuff,
yeah,
like that kind of like made me think like, oh my God, like there's a lot more to it than what I was thinking before. Like I was like, I don't know. I don't know. So like I started rewatching it, and I'm kind of learning that like out of all the series that Jesse has, the Devil Inside series is the most real series that you can watch to get to know Jesse. That's what I think. If you want to get to know Jesse, not Psycho Kid or Isaac, if you want to know Jesse, this is a series to watch. That's what I
know we were actually talking to Aaron Bickford. Aaron Bick, he's a Juggy as well. He does Juggy Central on on Instagram, Juggy Discussion. And he said that's the one series that a lot of people overlooked, and that it's like a really like one of his top, besides MBE, like one of his top favorite.
MBE was really funny because there was, in the beginning, it started out a little slow and some people really didn't get into it. And then the third episode on, people were like, wait a second. There's a lot of Easter eggs. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. That's how it was with me too on MVE. Like it took me a while to kind of get into it, but then at the, you know, like I really got into it at the end and stuff. So good.
Season on is when it got so interesting that like the plot lines you couldn't follow and it was crazy.
Right.
What to expect. And then when all the crazy stuff went down with like when Solomon was given the speech about Psycho Dad and how he met him in the mirror and about the Mirror Man and how it all linked
and they
together.
all like intertwined.
Right. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm just now learning about the Mirror Man. Now I am, because I'm at that part in the first season of The Devil Inside.
Exactly.
So with talking about Jesse, how did you find out about his channel? Because there's so many YouTubers out there. There are so many, I want to say less than so many story creators, actually, not just YouTubers, because anybody can be a YouTuber, but I'm a series content filmmaker. How did you find out about him? Like, what was the first video you watched?
Well, it was back in 2014, I think, that when the video game shredding video came out on Facebook, and it was shared to me on Facebook, and then I went to his channel because I saw it, and immediately I thought it was fake. Because I thought, like, it's so good. How can it not be fake? That's my immediate thought. Like I really thought that. I was like, it's too staged, too perfectly. It's too hilarious. It's too good. It's viral. It's fake. That's like my immediate thought. And so, like, I went to his channel, you know, I saw like a few more of his videos, and then I saw in the description that he streamed. That was when he was streaming every single night at the time. So I went to his Twitch stream, and at that time, he only had like 5 or 6 viewers in his Twitch stream. And so that's how I got to get to know him. And then, you know, that's how I met him. So it was like through the Facebook video that was shared, which wasn't the one he posted. It was the one that was ripped from YouTube and uploaded on Facebook by someone else. So, yeah.
It's funny, like when I met Jesse, I was like kind of sketched. I was like, I don't know how to feel about him. I don't know if he's going to be cool or if he's going to be like more like Psycho Kid. But then when I met him and actually got to know him, he's like
Totally cool.
one of the most amazing people
Yeah, yeah, and it's funny because like the first time I met him, he played as Psycho Kid.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting that. Like I was kind of disappointed because me and him had made plans to meet up, but then like I invited Juliet because I thought it might be kind of weird if like me and him went without Juliet. So I was like, why'd you bring Juliet? And then I'll bring my boyfriend. And he was like, oh, okay. So like we all met up, and then he's like, well, I had to play like Psycho Kid. I had to play the part because you brought Leo. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, right. I still to this day think he would have just played his part still. Because he was really protective, you know, of his series.
Well, once he's in character.
Yeah.
Character.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. Hi, guys. A whole bunch of new people hopped in.
Hi.
Welcome. Happy Wednesday, YouTuber of the Week Wednesday. You guys have loved this series. I love this series. We have a new YouTuber of the Week every single week. This week is BRANDIE333. Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel. Her link is in the description right down below. Make sure you click that post notification bell. Also, make sure you check out John's channel and my channel. My channel is here because you guys are here. You guys are on. And just make sure you hit that subscribe button. And when you subscribe to my channel, you become a daisy, male, female, does not matter. I don't discriminate. We all grow together and spread the positivity. And if you guys are here, just comment down below. Let me know that you're here. Say hello to the YouTuber of the Week. Any questions that you guys have, just comment them down below. And of course, leave a like and share this video. Make sure you tag all of us on Twitter. So let's see who else has questions. Jacob says, congratulations, Brandy, on being YouTuber of the Week.
Thank you. I just want to say a shout out to 3D Loki. He's been someone that like we talk all the time. 3D Loki is really knowledgeable when it comes to Jesse's videos. He's just like really smart, and me and him we talk constantly on Twitter. So I just want to shout out to him because he's awesome.
That was going to be my next one. He said, "Thank you."
I was going to say I second that shout out to 3D Loki because I met him through Dominic Masto's live stream.
Oh, okay.
So big shout out to him.
Yeah, and this is your channel. This is like your video. This is your YouTuber of the Week. So any shout outs you have, just go ahead.
Shout out to McJuggernuggets. All right.
It's Jesse.
Oh my God, you've already done that already. Tappy says, I was always intrigued to see Isaac's life after The Devil Inside. Jacob says, I love MBE. It was an awesome series. 30 Loki says, congrats, Brandy. Tappy says, not going to lie, when I found Jesse in early 2013, I thought it was real. A lot of people did.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
And he lived it for 3 years.
It was real to him.
I mean, like, craziness. Jesse is the best storyteller ever. Yes. Guys, I know that you guys always say this on here, but make sure that when you tweet at Jesse, make sure you tell him because, you know, sometimes, you know, just like everybody, sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. Sometimes you have writer's block and things like that. So just make sure you send all the positive comments to him as well, because maybe he's having a bad day or just something happened, and your positive thoughts may have changed his whole outlook. Sadly, I always knew it was just a series, as I found Jesse's channel long before the Sego series, so I knew all of his series and skits and stuff. But
that's a good problem to have.
But even though it was fake, and he has all these different amazing series. I don't
like the word fake. It was scripted.
It was scripted.
Yeah.
It was real.
It's so hard to say. It's hard to find the right words for that.
So his series are scripted. However,
not all of them.
Not all of them. But it is an amazing script.
Yeah, for sure.
He is such an amazing content creator, filmmaker, producer, actor, storyteller, pretty much. So if you guys have not done already, make sure you download Storyfire and follow Juggernauts.
Yeah.
I know necessities. Hello.
Hey.
This is Brandy.
Hello.
Over the week, we're so excited. We match. We did not plan this, I promise.
Everybody subscribe.
Everybody, please do.
And you guys subscribe to Today's Days. If you guys haven't already. I'm sure you guys are.
Brandy's YouTube of the week. Awesome. Ignite's Comedy Lounge. Hello. Okay, so Tabby wants to know. And Tappy, I know I say this in all of my streams, but Tappy should be in bed by now.
Yeah. Tappy.
It's 2 o'clock his time. 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow. Well done.
But I love Tappy, so we love having you here. But I always like to joke with him. I'm like, it's boy past bedtime.
Yeah.
He wants to know, is there anything specifically that motivated you to do YouTube?
It was basically the social thing. It was a way, because at first I did what are those called? Oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. When you reply, a video response. When video responses were a thing. I was doing that at first just to kind of respond to other YouTubers' videos. And now I use that as a creative outlet if I feel like making montages and stuff, but it's mostly just to another way of socializing. Just another way. I mean, that's how I don't really care about the money. I mean, the money is nice and stuff, which I don't make that much. And I always make sure I get permission before I monetize any of my videos with anyone. If I, monetize Jesse's or Larry's or whoever, they all don't mind, but I don't make anything, but it's not even about that for me, because I just love socializing, and talking with people and reading the comments and just talking about it. And that's kind of what motivates me the most.
Then also what's pretty cool is that you are not only just watching their video and commenting, but you're actually watching and giving your live reaction
to
it. So it's either either you watched it or you just made a video and watched it later. But you're actually promoting your channel and video for people to go and check it out and say, oh my gosh, I never knew this person. So you're giving your channel additional exposure for all of your It's cool.
And I find it pretty lucky for me that I've met Jesse, because it's almost like I can kind of give my opinion because I've met him in a way that other people, they haven't met him yet, but it's almost like I can kind of say well, I met him a few times, so this is kind of what I think or whatever. So it's I kind of feel like that Jesse said figurehead, which is kind of a cool term for the juggies, and then I can kind of I don't know, reach out to the jug, kind of be, I'm not really the middle person, but kind of feel like I am, if that makes sense.
Well, not a lot of people have been to his house.
There are the figurehead of all the juggies. I've said it before too. If something needs to get absolutely handled, Brandy will handle it.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'm definitely a juggy full time. So
I love all the juggies, and it's
you guys are pretty amazing.
They're so supportive, and Amy Rosling and her art.
Oh my gosh, Amy's art.
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's cool. And then have you guys seen Sunstone Mary's art? Her art is really good.
Mary's awesome too.
I guess.
I can draw stick figures, but sometimes
I'm so bad.
Sometimes when I draw my stick figure, my middle line goes down too far and the legs
my gosh.
And then I had to like put a dress on it because
Color it in.
they had the middle. Like I do. Here, let me see if I can draw one.
Oh my goodness.
I know it's
They're going to
PG.
demonetize your video.
I know,
Little
it
hand
happened.
down from your stick figure.
Here, I'll do a live. My first time ever live.
Ooh, a live drawing.
Okay. So then when I put my head, then I put this down, and then I go like this, and then I'm like, oops.
I'm like,
And then I'm like, let's make this a dress.
Unbelievable.
My gosh.
My kids can draw better than I can. Hi guys, if you're just joining us, make sure you subscribe to all of our channels and share this video and leave a like on this. 3D Loki says, hi there, John.
Hi.
If he's not busy, he should be here. What do you mean? Dom?
Yeah, because we were talking about Dom and his live stream.
Oh,
He tweeted on.
Oh, he should be here only looking.
Yes.
I tossed the link into Twitter chat, see if I'll pop in. It was and still is the best TV show on YouTube since Lonely Girl 15 years ago. Jacob says, I love Jesse's YouTube. Mary!
See, there's Mary. See, we were just talking about Mary, and there she is.
Yeah, we were just talking about how awesome your drawing is, Mary. Like, we love your drawings.
And how not these days.
I'm terrible, too.
A stick figure.
I make it a tripod. Jacob says, I watched Jesse's YouTube channel since the Psycho series. Awesome. 3D Loki says, reply girls, when you said you were just replying.
Reply girls. Oh, yeah. That was a thing.
Says, I stayed up all night for the past week. You were just getting ready for YouTuber of the Week, Tappy. And guys, I kept our banner up, YouTuber of the Week, and there's a Bark. I know, like, Bark hasn't been, like, up on there.
She wants to be part of it now.
I know, she always says.
Hi, Pupper.
Hi. Let's see, under necessities, Brandy. Would you play whatever part in a series that Jesse would make in the future? Would you ever be in a series?
Of course. Hands down, yes.
You're like, I'm driving right now. I'll be there in like 8 hours.
Yep. I mean, when I saw him, it was like the whole time that I was with him this last time, I was 90% of the time that I was with Jesse, it was on camera. Like, and then we streamed for like 3 hours. Mm-hmm. So I think there was only maybe like an hour that the whole time that I was with him that we weren't on camera. And I loved every minute of it. It was so fun. Huh?
See, what's funny about that is like you're a YouTuber, so you understand that. We have friends that aren't YouTubers, so that we do that, and they're like, "You're always talking to the camera. How come it's always good lighting? What are you doing?" It's like they don't understand that. Like they're like, "You got to edit that out." Of course, I'm going to.
Yeah, of course.
That's like crazy stuff. I'm gonna have to edit that out.
Thank you. Thank you for like the 3 hours of editing that I need to do.
My dad used to do that. I used to be vlogging like, "Oh yeah, you know, we're over here." My dad was like, "You stupid son of a." Like,
here's like I'm beating myself. He says, did anyone see Brandy on Jesse's last live stream? She was there at the new house and co-hosted the Twitch stream.
She was.
I saw it.
That was fun. It was so fun.
And you look very beautiful.
I don't know how he does that. I don't know how he does that for so long. Like I seriously got a headache from reading the chat. I was like, I don't know how.
Games and looks at the chat.
Yeah. Keith, hello Keith, welcome. I am Nay from Nay's Days. Juggies for life. Absolutely. I was talking about Jesse. We were talking about Jesse, not Dom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hi, Mary. Emma Fletcher is
Hi, Emma.
on. I can't wait to meet Jesse one day. Yeah, so if you guys have not, go check out his channel. I went to his housewarming party. It was so much fun. I got to meet Boogie.
Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, I want to meet Boogie so bad.
Yeah, it was just a few days before he went to Dallas to get his implants. Which look amazing.
Yeah, he looks like a Shay Carl. Do you guys know who that is?
Yeah.
And so every time that I see his pictures, I'm like looking at his teeth because that's like pearly whites.
Yeah, looks really good.
Yes. So guys, live Q&A. You guys ask your questions and
See, look,
she'll give you your
we
answers.
YouTube so much that even our dog knows framing.
She knows. Good.
She knows.
She knows.
How have you connected with other YouTubers besides, you know?
Oh, you're talking about me? Oh, I guess that's for me. Well, I guess just through Twitter. Like I always tell people to follow me on Twitter for my videos, and then I try to, because I know like people try to reach out to me on Twitter, and it's hard to get like emails or DMs from people if I'm not following them. So I try to find like my biggest fans, and then I follow them back, and then talk that way. So Twitter, I'm always like on Twitter, like 24/7, basically.
So I never knew how to use Twitter. I'm like, I'm gonna tweet something, and John goes, "It's tweet something." Because it's like you had, well, at that time it was like 140 characters. I'm like, what do you?
Right.
Now? Like I use Twitter all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're talking about social media, what other social media platforms that you're on that are a good marketing platform for your channel?
Well, I mean, I use Twitch, but I don't really stream that often. Like I used to. But yeah, pretty much just Twitter, basically. I mean, that's like the best way to connect with me. And then just subscribe to my channel on YouTube to see what crap I say. If anyone cares.
So what do you think are good for people who are just viewers? I'm going to call them watchers, and not necessarily YouTubers. Hi, Finn. Because some people have YouTube just to watch other channels.
There's YouTube creators and YouTube supporters.
Yes. So the supporters.
Okay.
So if the YouTube supporters are thinking about changing and becoming creators, what platforms do you think are good for newer YouTubers?
First off, I would say if you want to be a YouTuber, jump in with both feet, and it's a life-changing thing because it's not something that you can just semi-do. Or you're not in it.
Right.
Tough. And it's a tough life because like a lot of your friends that you think are like, you know, your friends and are always there, it's completely different when you do YouTube. Different.
And what do you think, Brandy?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, like you have to have like a passion to do it because it's not gonna last if you don't.
Yeah.
Like, and it really can't be about money. Honestly, it can't. That won't make it last either because you're going to get really disappointed when you see how little you make. At least at first until you really succeed.
Imagine recording a video, and recording the video takes you, we'll say 2 hours. Editing the video takes you another 3 hours. The video takes another hour. And then after it's done, then you have to do all your social media, share it on Twitter and Instagram, and Facebook, and all the fun stuff. And that's with tagging it and doing all that. And then after it's published, you're watching the analytics. So you want to see what it's doing. Is it doing good? Is it doing bad? Should I take it down? Should I re-upload it? And you're watching your 10 hours worth of work get 5 views, 6 views.
Right. Or you're watching all your work and then it gets demonetized.
Yes.
Because I'm getting demonetized like for like videos from a long time ago, and it's like I forgot about that video. Like it doesn't matter now.
And it's funny because when you get the email and you're looking at it, it's like, oh well, we gotta demonetize your video. It shows something dangerous, and you're like, it teaches kids how to ride a bike. What do you mean? Something
that's so ridiculous.
Crazy.
Well, I know the first anytime that I tell somebody I'm a YouTuber and they have like questions, the first one's like always like, oh, how much do you make? And it's like,
why is that your first question?
Well, because I think they want to think if you make a lot of money that they can do it too. Well, a lot of people think like, hey, I'm going to just do it, but they don't realize all the hard work that actually does go into being a YouTuber and even doing reaction videos. You still have to do some edits and stuff like that.
Sure. There's a luck that goes into being YouTube famous. Like Lance Stewart, he's super smart. He knows his analytics. He knows what his viewers want. He knows how to clickbait. He's great at thumbnails. He's
Mhm.
awesome at recording and editing. But even him, if you ask him, he will tell you there's a certain amount of luck when you put out a video and you're like, this is going to work or this may not work.
Even Jesse says that too, because he says that, like, if you have, what was his one tweet? It's like, if you have 200 people or 200,000
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
watching your YouTube channel and it's not, you know.
You're selling out more than stadiums and you're making $130.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Whole 200,000.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
Let's see who we have on. Yes, 3D Lucky Steven is an awesome person. One of the few still kicking OG YouTubers from the beginning.
That's right.
Dontrell, another cutie.
Thank you.
Another YouTuber of the week. Jokes aside, y'all have it a lot easier than we did back in 2005, 6. No matter how big you were, no matter how much you were, there was zero money back then.
That's true. Yeah, there was like no money in YouTube back then. I guess because it was so small.
But at the same time, you got a lot more creative.
That's true. Freedom. Yeah.
You also got your video pushed out to more people, even if even if the subject was a little sketch.
Yeah, you're lucky if you get notified.
Yeah. Now you post a video. Hey, I'm cutting an orange, and they're like, "Oh my goodness,
using a knife.
It's so good, you can't do it."
Crazy.
Let's see. Hi, Wilbert. Tappy. Someone can record with rocks in it, and it would get demonetized for the rocks being too
right. Pretty much.
He's not wrong.
Wilbert says, "I'm worried about Karen." Oh, we'll see what happens.
I know.
Jacob says, "How was your week, guys?" It was great. Busy. How was your week?
Very busy.
Yeah, my week was good. It was busy and good. I basically go to work, come home, do reactions, go to bed, get up, go to work, same thing.
Yeah, that's the life of a YouTuber right there. That's the truth.
Hi, Jossie.
Oh, Jossie.
Finn says, "Brandy, I love your reaction."
Thank you.
Emma says, "Damn, I was only 3 years old when YouTube."
Oh my gosh, so young, so young.
My little babies, they're my little tiny daisies.
You wish you were around when YouTube came out because it would be a better place.
Oh yeah. My week was busy, kept getting distracted. Yeah.
Well, when YouTube came out, all it really was cat videos. Like, let's be for real.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, they were.
I thought that it was just for music videos.
It was a little bit of music that was later, but at first it was like memes and cat videos.
It wasn't.
And the memes were stupid back in the day. So it was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. 3D Lucky says, yeah, it was literally for free until Google bought YouTube, and they brought out the original partner program and brought in the first 200 people. And while you could do more, you still.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Not true, John. It was the first video. It's not done too.
True.
Finn says, I watched YouTube sometime in 2007. Well, YouTube, of course, is changing. And so we just got to go with the flow if we want to keep our passion alive. So when you guys do YouTube, you do it with a passion. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the fame. Of course, the money and the fame is great, but it's what you're going to miss if you just focus on that. Like the friendships that you make, the people that you connect with. I mean, that is like when I first started, I was actually really just supporting his channel. That was it. And then
now look how it turned. Now I'm supporting yours.
Yeah. And so that's funny. And now like it's just something I never thought I would ever do. But here we are 2.5 years later. I have a YouTube of the Week series. I have Sundays with the Hagerty series. Like we do that live. And it's I think about YouTube all the time. You know, you're a YouTuber. You think about it all the time. It's like, what can I record? Who's making a video? Who can I react to? But do YouTube with a passion. Remember your why. Why you started YouTube. Always have it in the back of your head and do it.
My thing with YouTube is like.
Sorry, there's fire trucks around.
I hear them.
If it's loud.
What's going on? Huh?
I don't know.
Jesse's filming somewhere.
I
he probably
know.
is. Like, I'm kind of tired of YouTube at this point, but I still have the passion for filmmaking. And, even when I'm driving down the road, I'm like, oh, I can get this and get this angle. I can change this. And this would be a really cool pan by. And it's like,
I know that stuff comes in your head now.
Yeah.
Now it won't ever not be like a thought.
I think what John's problem is like the lack of time, that he doesn't have time to do it. And also when he does put something out, YouTube doesn't push it. So the views are crap. And that's with even the bigger YouTubers.
Yeah.
You put so much time and effort and content and creativity, and it just sits there. Or it's only a few hundred views when it should get more. And that's with smaller YouTubers. It's like, I don't know if they're trying to weed us off, or like
pretty much.
It's
like
it's ridiculous.
They want to kill the creators, and they want to make more room for all the corporate stuff.
Corporations.
That's what they want. They want ad revenue from corporate things, so they know it's going to get views.
Let's see who else had questions. Finn says, I was looking up Larry Boy stuff and something back in 2007, and then I found myself on YouTube and I watched random videos. So Jacob, let's see, we'll get everyone's reactions. So Jacob says, who do you think will win the cameraman competition? Brandy, we will start with you.
Cord, of course. Not that I don't want Cord. I don't want him, but he's gonna win.
Yes, I did. You said that on Twitter, right? You don't.
Yeah. I said that on Twitter. Yeah, I just think that, in my personal opinion, that when it comes to business, you can't risk like something like that just because it's more comfortable to bring someone back that this is a business. You have a lot of risk, or you have a lot more at risk. Like it might be better to get someone who isn't a friend, to work with. Because I personally don't believe, this is my personal opinion, that you should work with someone that you're like dating or your best friend or family members even, because then I feel like things happen and like problems arise, and then relationships can shatter because of the business. So that's my personal opinion. But
I could never work with John, and he could never work with me. So
I worked with my ex-boyfriend, and that's what broke us apart.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
See, me personally, my answer is kind of confusing, right? So the Regina squad, I've worked with them all, and they're all amazing.
Make sure
they're awesome.
Subscribe to Regina.
So
if I don't say it and they're watching, I will get for it. So
Nick, Jason, and Javi, I love them all. They're like my little brothers. I would not want to see any of them win, because I would not like to see the Regina.
Right.
I don't want to see them.
Right.
And I feel the same way about Miguel, because Miguel is also
my
little brother. So
I
would not like to see Mig's Films channel go away,
because I love all their channels. So I don't know. I feel the same with that one.
So with all that being said, I say give Korn another chance, because he is a really good cameraman.
He is local.
He's local.
What about Brad?
He is trustworthy. Brad Heat is another one. I like Brad's videos. I like Brad's channel, and Brad has a lot of potential because he works with Mr. Beast.
That's true. Yeah. Well, Brad, doesn't he live? Where does he live? Doesn't he kind of live far though?
Kansas? No.
Illinois, I thought.
Illinois. Yes.
Illinois.
Yeah.
I would say
Illinois.
Kansas. That's like so far.
No, I
like Nebraska.
California. He drove from California.
It took him like 14 hours or something.
Yeah, I think he said like 13 hours or something. Yeah.
And it's the same with him. It's like he's an amazing.
You would have
YouTuber.
to uproot his life.
Yeah, and he has opportunities with Mr. Beast and stuff like that, and he's good in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So
it's so tough. I'm not quite sure.
That's why I'm saying Korn, because he knows the routine. He knows.
And he doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Right, and he doesn't care about none of that stuff.
So he's good behind the camera, and
he doesn't care about the front of the camera. Yeah.
We'll just have to see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I love Swift.
Yes.
I have to note that.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry.
I said I also love Swift.
Oh, I love Swift. I will always love Swift. I wish he wasn't leaving.
Really good in MBE, so I can never hate on the dude.
Yeah.
No, I've loved him from the first time I saw him. I love Swift.
Is it the ginger?
Yeah.
He's just a sweetheart, and I think he's cute too. Like I just love him.
You hook you up?
He has a girlfriend.
Oh.
That's why he's leaving. Freaking Swift.
Let's see. I said the same thing I've said to others over the years, Jesse included. If you are serious about YouTube, you must grow your community outside of YouTube and alert them when you have new videos.
Sure.
He says, Brandy, you seem to adore Kate in your videos. Do you have a pupper yourself? I'm more of a cat man, but Kate is sure adorable. She is so amazing. Oh my God, I love her.
Yeah, I love Kate. I have two golden retrievers and a golden doodle. Yeah, and my one golden retriever is actually the same age as Kate. So, I don't know. I guess I find that cool.
Well, it's funny because I think I went down, I went to go visit Terry and Jeff. Jesse, I don't think was there. Jesse was filming something.
Just Jeff was there.
It was Jeff and no, Terry was inside too. And I got to meet baby Kate.
Oh, she's a baby then.
Yeah. And John was still,
Ella?
Yeah.
Ella? Yeah.
Was Ella still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like right there.
Yeah. Ella was on the floor.
Yeah.
She was laying there.
But I was petting Ella.
Oh, you're lucky you got to meet her.
Yeah, such a sweetie.
Oh.
John's the one John's chill.
John, yeah. It's so funny. I'm like, John, and then he looks and he's like, I'm talking to the dog.
What's the what?
What is the black dog's name?
Luna.
Luna's the one that doesn't like anybody.
Yeah, Luna doesn't like you.
Yes.
I was lucky enough to meet them all, and when before I went to Jesse's house, we made a pit stop at his parents' house, which I didn't know he was wanting to do. So I was surprised, but we went over there, and then I was able to meet all the dogs. And Luna, I knew like all the dogs were really good around people because so many people come and go in that house. I mean, I wasn't scared, although her bark seems to be intimidating. But luckily for me, she was able to warm up to me within like 15 minutes.
Me too.
So yeah, that's awesome.
But John?
No, he likes girls, but not guys.
Oh, he likes girls, yeah. Yeah, man, there's too many guys in that house over there.
I know.
I came in there and all the sexy mouth for John. Hair sticking up. I was like, oh, it's cool. It's cool.
Mary says she wants corn. 3 says, do a giveaway, go live. Oh, this was for the reply YouTube, keep your viewers informed. It's like throwing gas on a fire and hoping it goes out. Having and growing your community is the only way to grow these days. Very true. Key says, no, not corn. Pigs for the win. Jacob says, I want corn to win. Hi, Eddie. How are you? Welcome to Nay's Days. I'm Nay. This is John, my husband John. He has a YouTube channel too. And we are on our Wednesday series called YouTuber of the Week Wednesdays. We give we do YouTube live as we are live right now. And we have our YouTuber of the Week. So it's kind of like student of the week, but YouTuber of the week. And this is Brandy. She's beautiful. She's an amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Love her. We're gonna try to make her cheeks as red as her.
Oh,
Make sure you guys go subscribe to her and subscribe to us as well. He says, I feel the same. Corn's gonna win, but I'd rather someone else win. 3 says, also find ways to monetize outside YouTube with merch, Patreon, donations, etc. All good ways to help fund your video work. Finn says, will Candace, Karen, Swift appear in YouTuber of the Week? Candace, no. As much as I love her, she hasn't put out a video yet.
Oh yeah, she has a channel though.
And I think
she has a channel with 1,400 subscribers and no videos.
No, I don't. I talked to her.
I'd be like, girl, what are you doing?
I talked to her at Jesse's housewarming, and she said that YouTube's not for her.
Oh.
She doesn't mind supporting the Juggies and other YouTubers. Just for her being a YouTuber, she's got too much going on.
Yeah,
she's really amazing, and I think she would do well at it. It's not a good fit, and it's not a good fit for a lot of people. But we still love her.
If you're not happy doing it, don't do it.
Yeah. For Karen, Yes. They're doing the real life series with Jesse right now. So eventually. Swift
was
YouTuber of the week.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm.
He was YouTuber of the week on John's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so cool. What is that?
Then
it was back in the day before MBE.
Yeah, it was before MBE. Yeah. But now since he has more time, I think, I could ask him to be YouTuber of the week. Uncle Larry, like Larry's Lounge was YouTuber of the week.
Oh.
Yeah, Larry and Joe, and we did a lot of stuff. That was a lot of fun. That wasn't on YouTube Live because it would have been crazy. Sure. So I actually went there and recorded it and then like edited and put it up.
Recorded it at the lounge.
Recorded.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Tom was a cameraman.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie, we said that one. Finn says, yes, we were gonna try. Finn. Time says, I would honestly give Corn another chance. He seems natural with the camera work because he did the Psycho series. And I feel like everybody else is trying out would be more suited to acting than behind the camera. Like he says, and don't forget, Corn goes back much further than the Psycho series with filming for Jesse. Corn was there since the oldest videos on the channel.
But to be fair, for the Psycho series, Jeff filmed some of it too.
Yeah,
that's true.
And Jeff even filmed the ending, the Switzerland ending. He did that.
Yeah.
Too, because Corn left.
Yeah.
So to be completely fair,
that was like great when Corn left.
He was recording in the beginning, and then as the Psycho series was going, then Corn started picking up on it when Jeff was a character.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, when Corn actually left, Jeff was a cameraman again. And
Mary says, exactly, that's one reason I want Corn too. He says, get Frank back for cameraman.
Frank, yeah.
You're still one professional. That's hard to replace.
It's true.
No, I want a filmographer 4,000, or was it 7,000? That's who I want.
Yeah. Matt Howard, hey.
Yo, what
Thanks,
up?
Eddie. Emma says she has to go to bed tonight.
Oh, good night, Emma.
She just started school this week again. Candace could do great mommy vlogs. I like to see Parker back in Jesse's series, since Jacob. John, if you've seen Jeff's new girlfriend, Nicole, did you catch her resemblance to Lizzie? I kind of did.
Not really.
Seeing those two in the car was like seeing Lance and Lizzie.
No, I can't agree with that.
I have to see her again.
See, since I know Lance and Lizzie, I can honestly say that it's a completely different dynamic.
Yeah.
And
also they were together for like 4 years, and they've only been together for what, a month?
I mean, the Lance and Lizzie thing was different dynamic. Like, Lance did his own thing in front of the camera and everything, and as much as Lizzie didn't get a chance while they were together, she is also her own, she has her own personality in front of the camera. The Nicole chick, she does like Instagram modeling and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So she doesn't seem like she's like a YouTuber,
like video, but
type.
More of like the picture.
Yeah. She's pretty. She does really good pictures and everything, but she doesn't seem like the personality video type.
She will get used to it. Can't wait to see more videos from those two. Yep, even during MBE, Jesse filmed quite a bit along with Jeff and the others. Yeah, any scene that Jesse wasn't in, he was filming. McKnight says Captain Lou will wear a G-string for the Jesse.
Oh my god.
Festival, so to speak. You got to see her be a side profile. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at it. Filmographer 7,000 Brady. Yep.
Yeah.
Same wavelength. That just cracked me up. Guys, if you guys are just joining us, welcome to YouTube of the Week. Guys, comment down below any of your questions. And also share out this video. Leave a like on this video because we are going to try to get at least 20 likes. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, to Brandy's channel, to John's channel. Let's see, how many likes are we at?
16
likes. All right, guys.
Almost there.
Hey, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Brittany
finally got on one of her live shows.
Yeah.
Welcome.
She's always so busy.
So busy. Jacob says, I gotta go. Have a good night, John and Brandy. I see our live stream on Sunday.
Bye,
Yes.
Jacob.
Yes, Jacob. I will see you on Sundays with the Hagertys. Yes, guys, if you guys are new to our channel, I am a YouTuber. I'm a multi-content creator. I go live twice a week. I go live on Wednesdays with a new YouTuber every single week for you guys to get to know them better, ask them questions, subscribe to their channel, and we grow together for YouTuber of the Week. And then also we go live on Sundays, John and I or myself, for Sundays with the Hagertys. And it's just a great way to end our week or start our week. With all of you guys chatting. Sometimes we have family game night. Sometimes we just chat. Topics. Camping. And so let me see my questions. So, okay. If you personally are going on a picnic, what do you bring?
For me? Oh, wow, I've never had anyone ask me that question before.
I know.
Nothing like them hard-hitting questions.
I know, man. Oh, man. Crap.
If you were eating Chinese food, would you use chopsticks?
Would you bring tacos to your picnic?
Yes, of course I bring tacos. I use chopsticks if I had Chinese food. I would probably bring napkins. I guess like the necessities. I don't know.
I'm a mess. I was eating in the car.
That speaks to your life. If you have to bring napkins and that was the first thing, you're just saying your life's a mess.
Yeah, I mean, in my car, I have like a ton of napkins. Like, just like, you mean you can never not need them.
And then when you run out, you're like, how did I run out of napkins?
Right.
Go to McDonald's or Burger King and get a whole
so when you go like to fast food and they give you, you know how they give you like 1 million napkins.
I put them in my console.
I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you for giving me your stock of napkins.
But you know what? Like they're always there when you need it, and then when you run out, you're like, no, we need to get some more. So Finn wants to know, what do you think of Jesse's house?
Oh, it's really nice. It's really nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Did you see
very comfy. I asked him. And this was one thing I was like wanting to know, which I don't know why. I don't know why I was wanting to know. I asked him, do you like the wallpaper? And because I thought like he wouldn't. And he actually says he does. I'm like, oh. Yeah. That was unexpected.
The house is very homey. Like, do you know
like homey?
No. Do you know how like you can walk into someone's house and it's awkward? And it just is like a shell. It's just that the frame, it's just a house. Mm-hmm. And then there's other houses you go in and it's like, wow, this is a home. Like
it is. It's very comfy
and really comfortable. And
see, what's funny about Jesse is he's not one of them stuck up.
He's not showy.
No.
It's like his house is beautiful and everything, but he's not one of them flashy like, you know, this is where I park my Mercedes YouTubers.
Yeah.
Here are my 12 cars.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's quite the opposite. Very humble, very humble.
Pink Juggy mobile.
Yeah.
Two of them. I got to see both of them, and they're both very cool.
Yeah. I was lucky to be able to see the old one too.
Yeah.
So, cool.
Lizzie says, and just to be clear, I didn't mean it as a knock on Lizzie. I love her. If I were 20 years younger, was just the first video she turned to the side and looked like Lizzie at times.
Yeah, I get the similarity.
Yeah. And they're both like skinny and stuff like that. Brittany wants to know, well, first, are you going to VidCon?
Yes. Are you guys going?
I'm not quite sure. We just have to
go. You guys have to go.
I'm trying to figure that part of our life out.
Because of his work schedule. So we have to
work.
Well, because he just started his new job in February, so he has to kind of like wait a year before he can take vacation.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. Brandy, also, do you plan to film any vlogs or skits at VidCon?
Yes. I don't know about skits. It depends on if Jesse wants me to be in anything, but I definitely plan on vlogging for sure. Yeah, definitely.
What kind of camera do you use?
I use a Canon T Rebel. Yeah, it's kind of stupid because the camera actually doesn't have a place where you can plug in an external microphone. I don't know why. I guess when I bought it, I assumed that it would like have that option.
Yeah.
Like, but it doesn't. And I'm like, what? Like, oh my God, it was like so expensive, but yet I can't hook up a external microphone, so the sound isn't that great. So whatever. But that's what I use. But for my reactions, I use a webcam.
Nice.
I use a Logitech webcam.
Very, very cool. Yeah, because I think for reactions, I use his Canon G7X Mark I.
Okay.
Just because it's like a better quality than my phone for like sit down.
It's a really nice camera.
Yeah.
Really
We have to find a different setup when we do reaction videos.
I really want to get the camera that Jesse uses.
Yeah.
I really want.
Really nice.
Yeah.
It's like he says, it's a well-known fact. Even Jesse used to tease her on the streams. How many tacos did you eat today? Salt of the earth is
right. I mean, you know what's crazy is that I went on a taco diet and I lost 40 pounds by just eating tacos.
See, I want to be part of that diet.
Yeah.
I'm 100% on board with that.
Yeah. Taco diet, it works. I mean, you have like your vegetables, if you get the good turkey, the lean turkey.
I'm with that.
Yeah, so it's actually pretty healthy if you that's all you eat.
I need
hard or soft tacos?
Soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
both.
Yeah.
I like both, but I do like soft.
And if you guys are in the stream, do you like hard or soft tacos?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Discriminate, man.
It is a good question, especially on Tuesdays.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Brandy, what do you do for fun other than doing YouTube? What makes you tick? What's fun?
It's kind of like all I do. I mean, it sounds crazy, but I work.
She goes work. She YouTube.
So either work was fun or not sometimes. Either YouTube is fun or not sometimes.
Well, like it's funny because at work, my manager always asks me, "So, what are you gonna do this weekend?" I tell her like, I'm gonna make videos, and so she was actually asking me all about like that because she's kind of older. She's like 65. But she wants to kind of get to know, like, it's kind of cool because she wants to kind of understand YouTube and she's interested in it, not to make videos, but she's kind of a businesswoman herself.
Is she subscribed to your channel?
No, she's not. She should. But she was actually curious about Jesse and she's like, oh, so why do you like him? I mean, who's his audience? Because she was curious as to why I like him. Because I'm like,
you're like, do you have like 20 minutes? I can like, tell you. Yeah. Like, here's my huge list. I can tell you all about it.
Well, pretty much like I was showing her his channel because we have like right now where I work, we have a lot of downtime. So I was like, well, let me just show you. YouTube.com/McJuggerNuggets. And then I started showing her the videos, and she was actually really interested in the videos where he's looking around for different houses and stuff. So she's like, okay, I can see. That is pretty interesting. He's funny. He's attractive. Okay, I can see. So you're just like a little fangirl. I'm like, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
You would call it that way, yeah.
But like she just we were just talking about it for a long time, and I was explaining to her like kind of like the business of YouTube and how he kind of became famous on YouTube, and so it's kind of cool that like I'm able to talk about that on like while I'm at work.
That's
right. My manager is actually kind of interested. It's not like she just blows it off or anything. So when she asked me like, oh, what are you gonna do this weekend? I can say like, oh, I'll probably make videos because I showed her my channel. And then she's like, okay. And then I told her about how I went and visited him. And then she was asking me all about that. And so I guess like I talk about YouTube a lot, like even at work, like all my people like I work with know about YouTube. And
so with saying that your work friends support you, when you first started your channel and you're telling your friends, your family, like, hey, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to make videos. I'm going to do reactions. Like, what was their thought and what do they think now? Like, are they supportive or what?
Well, I kind of don't really share it with like my family. The only reason why I was sharing it at work is because like she was kind of asking more about it whenever I kind of brought it up. But I don't really share it with my family because I think like they like don't really like know about it, or they don't watch YouTube. They still watch TV. So like the whole
TV anymore.
so it's almost
time.
the only ones in my real life, my family who are interested in my channel and everything are my two nieces. Like my one niece, she's 14, and my other niece, she's 9, or she's almost 9. And me and them, we made a video together recently. It's called Psycho Niece Ruins Easter.
Yeah.
I had to throw that psycho name in there, see how many views I could get. But anyway, so like I made that, and they were like, we had so much fun making that video. And I remember like my sister was watching, and she was watching me as I was telling them like, okay, I want you to break this. And then my sister's standing there like, you want them to do what? And I was like, yeah, like I want them to break this. I want you to get mad at me. I want you to scream at me, and I'm going to yell back at you and blah, blah, blah. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. And my sister's standing there like they're going to get hurt. Like this is going to be breaking. And I'm like, no, they'll be fine. I promise. And so like, yeah, so we kind of like, it's like they don't really know it. They don't really care. So it's like I kind of keep that separate from, my real life, because it's like no one really cares.
Or they don't understand.
Right, yeah. They don't understand. Like they don't, yeah, like they don't.
I had one interesting thing happen to me talking about work and YouTube, and I never thought that would ever, like, I always thought there was a divide, like my real life and YouTube life, it's completely separate.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work for Coca-Cola, and when I worked there, I had a really young floor manager, and the floor manager, he walked up to me and he said, "You look really familiar." I said, that's cool. I don't know. He said, "I know you from somewhere." I'm like, I have no idea. We don't even live in the same town. I have no idea where you know me from. A week or two goes by. He comes up to me later and he's like, "I figured it out." I'm like, "Figured what out?" He's like, "I drove past your car and I saw the little John Hagerty vlog sticker on the back. I noticed it was a white Acura, and I was watching MVE, and the white Acura was in that episode where you were unloading guns out of the trunk. That's where I know you from."
Wow.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to your new job.
That's where you're hearing from. Subscribe to McJuggernuggets. Links in the description.
Yeah.
Eddie says, Brandie, that was so amazing. Everyone talking about the tacos. Some like hard tacos, some like soft tacos. I don't want to say hard or soft because then other people might get ideas. She definitely does more than just YouTube. It's about our puppies and breeding. Keith says, I had my first taco ever a few months ago.
Welcome to the club.
Always a party when it's tacos.
Yes.
Eddie says you guys made it to 20 likes. Awesome.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
Mary says I've had the same conversation with my mom, and then she became a fan too. She really enjoyed Jesse's videos. Unknown Necessity says, Brandie, will you be going to any haunted places in future videos?
I don't like haunted places. I'm kind of a wuss. Like I hate jump scares. And so I don't really have any plans, but I guess like if someone wants to do a video or whatever, like I guess I'd probably do it for a video. But other than that, like I wouldn't go like on my own. And I would want it to be like outside rather than like inside.
Yeah. Not inside a haunted house at all.
Yeah, I used to go to haunted houses when I was like in high school and stuff, but like I never like cared for it, although I went.
What about like a real haunted house though, not like a
I guess I'd still be like so freaked out. I'd be like, oh, I can't do it.
Enough reading.
What about like the diner they used in the Ursula series?
I would do it if it was for a video and
there was other people there.
Right? Yeah. Not by myself.
Oh no.
No.
Guys, if you guys are just joining us, welcome to YouTuber of the Week. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to everyone's channel. I have it in the link below. I have the description below. There are the links. Guys, share out this video. We're out of time. Oh my gosh, I hate this.
Not out of time. Oh,
it is going by so fast. It does. We have an hour. We don't want to be on too long. But yes, It YouTuber of the week. It always goes by super, super quick. I think
Subscribe to
because
Brandy.
we always have so much fun, and it's a natural flow. The conversation just keeps going.
Barkeets fell asleep.
And Barkeets fell asleep on us. It's okay.
Oh.
But if you guys can do me a favor, and if you guys can just make sure you subscribe to Brandy's channel, support YouTuber of the Week, support the series that I have. She is amazing. You guys will love her. If you love Jessie, she's an original OG Juggy.
Sure.
So is there any last things that you would like to say to everybody who is watching this video?
Well, I just want to say, first off, thank you so much for asking me to come on. I'm so grateful for the invitation, and it was awesome meeting you guys. I want to meet up with you guys in person when I come to New Jersey. We're meeting up because I go right past your area. We're gonna have dinner or something.
Yeah,
so
you gotta make a pit stop and then we go down.
It's a perfect pit stop because you're literally on the way to the hotel that I always stay at. And then I want to say to everyone in the chat, I love you guys so much. Like, I don't know what I would do without you. You're like my friends, and like you're pretty much my only friends that I honestly have, and the only friends that I really want to have. And I just love you guys, and thanks for coming in and saying hi and asking me questions and stuff. So, mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yeah, like really, like the people when you start YouTube, and it's not like knocking your real life in-person friends, but your YouTube friends, they understand. And so it's a lot easier to hang out with them, and you probably talk to them more than you actually really talk to like friends. And like that's one thing that I love about doing YouTube is that the connections that you make, the friendships that you make, then the friendships become family, and like it's like you talk to them every single day, and it's like so amazing that community that you're building or you're joining. It is so awesome.
Right.
Keith says 3 a.m. in Ireland.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are crazy. Tappy's there too. Heading off. Bye, Tappy. Bye, Brittany.
Tappy.
Guys, before you leave, please don't leave yet. I would like to thank Brandy for just being an amazing YouTuber. Keep up the amazing work. You are awesome, and I'm so glad that we had an opening for your channel because I love it. I love your reactions. I love your community. I don't know if that's a word, but Nay makes up her own words. It's all right. And so before you guys leave, like I said, make sure you guys subscribe to all of our channels. Make sure you turn that post notification bell because YouTube, we heard about that they're not pushing out videos. So it's better they'll push it out a little bit more if you have the post notification bell on. But guys, Brandy, I'm not sure if you know this. You might know this, but Finn the Fox always starts us off. We always have a selfie with the YouTuber.
Oh!
And so how we do that, are you going to be in it? Okay. John's getting old. He had to stand up and stretch his legs.
Oh, John.
So how we do this is we leave down the comments below emojis. We leave hearts, we leave smiley faces, we leave your favorite emoji, we leave whatever emoji you guys want to pick. You guys just comment them down below. Once my screen is filled with like smiley faces or whatever, then we will take a selfie.
Cool. So
it's pretty cool. That's how, and then everyone promises that they're actually smiling behind the camera too.
Yeah.
So if you guys can do me a favor, and you guys just drop some emojis, some hearts, some frogs, some foxes, some crazy faces.
Yeah,
whatever you guys would like, just comment them down below. Like I said, once my screen gets full, then I will have Brandy count to 3 so that her picture is up on the screen, and we will take a picture. So you guys spam those comment sections, and I will get in that too because I always am talking and I forget to get in.
Wait, so I just count to 3 and then smile and that's it?
I'll count. I'll say 1, 2, and then you say 3. So then you're the.
Oh, okay.
So let me go to the live chat so I can put in some smiley faces. Actually, I'm gonna put in hearts because I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Okay.
I see it.
All right. So let me get my camera ready.
Wait, so John's not gonna be in the picture?
Yes, he's just stretching his leg.
Okay. You better go back.
I see ducks. I see tacos.
Ooh, tacos!
I see. Ow. All right. So let me get my camera ready. All right. 1. And you guys, make sure that when you guys are dropping this and we say cheese, you guys are really smiling behind the camera because I love smiles and it adds value to your face. So
yes.
make sure that you are smiling. All right. Let me zoom out. All right, ready? 1, 2,
3.
Awesome. You guys are so awesome.
Oh, I love you guys.
So awesome. Now you guys,
so when you guys
all
see the
got
picture on
a
Twitter,
YouTube live selfie with our YouTuber of the week.
so when you guys see the picture on Twitter, you guys can tag yourself if you see your name on the list. Share it with all your friends so everybody knows that you were here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that way, then you guys are showing your support and loving one another. Guys, I love you guys so very much. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys came from Brandy's, I appreciate you guys. Just thank you for spending your Wednesday night with us. We go live every Wednesday night for YouTuber of the Week Wednesday. It's a great series to support. Then we go live on Sundays with the Hagertys, and then I post videos throughout the week. So just make sure you go check that out. Brandy and I are on a weight loss journey.
Woo!
Supporting one another.
And I am on the taco diet now, thanks to
Yes, do it.
So guys, just thank you so very much for just being who you are and supporting us as a fellow content creator. So if you guys can do me a favor, if you guys have an amazing week, if you're going through something and I need you to turn that around, put a smile on your face, think positive thoughts. Brandy, any last things you guys want to say before I close out?
Just that I love you.
Awesome. Brandy, hold on 1 second because we're going to talk after the stream, so don't sign off.
Okay.
Guys, thank you guys so very much. I hope you guys all have an amazing night. And please, to always remember to always think positive, never give up, live life to the fullest, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.
Bye.